What if your football knowledge could become more than just opinions shared with friends? Every football fan has moments when they confidently predict a match result before kickoff. Sometimes you're absolutely right. Sometimes the game surprises everyone. But imagine a platform where every prediction becomes part of an interactive experience. That's exactly why prediction-based football platforms are becoming increasingly popular among sports fans around the world. Today, we're taking a closer look at Predict Global Football, a platform that combines football excitement with prediction mechanics, giving fans a new way to engage with the sport they already love. Whether you follow major European leagues, international tournaments, or simply enjoy analysing football matches, there's a lot to discuss. So stay with me until the end, because we're going to break down what makes Predict Global Football interesting, how players participate, and why so many football fans are starting to pay attention. Welcome back to Vikas Gaming. Let's get started. For most fans, football isn't simply about watching 90 minutes of action. It's about studying teams, discussing tactics, debating player performances, and trying to predict what will happen before the match begins. Every weekend, millions of supporters analyse upcoming fixtures. Which team is in better form? Which squad has injury problems? Can the underdog pull off an upset? Will the favourite dominate as expected? Predict Global Football takes these conversations and transforms them into an interactive experience where fans can test their football knowledge in real time. Instead of simply discussing outcomes, users can actively participate and see how accurate their predictions really are. That's one of the biggest reasons football prediction platforms continue to grow in popularity. One thing that makes Predict Global Football different from many traditional games is that success often depends on how well you understand football. Fans who regularly follow leagues, players, and team performances may have an advantage because they already spend time analysing matches. Before making a prediction, many users look at recent results, goal-scoring records, defensive statistics, and current form. Some focus heavily on team tactics. Others pay attention to player injuries or suspensions. Every piece of information can potentially influence a prediction. This creates a much deeper experience than simply choosing a random outcome and hoping for the best. The more knowledge you bring to the platform, the more engaging the experience becomes. One of the most enjoyable aspects of Predict Global Football is the excitement it adds to match day. A regular football match is already entertaining, but when you've spent time analysing the teams and making a prediction, every moment becomes even more interesting. You start paying closer attention to team lineups. You watch tactical changes more carefully. You notice momentum shifts throughout the game. Even neutral matches can become exciting because you're actively invested in the outcome. This additional layer of engagement is what keeps many football fans returning to prediction platforms. Every match becomes a new challenge. Every prediction becomes an opportunity to test your understanding of the sport. One important thing to understand is that nobody predicts every result correctly. Football has always been unpredictable. That's part of what makes the sport so popular. Favourites lose, underdogs win. Unexpected moments happen every single week. Predict Global Football embraces that uncertainty. Some predictions will be successful, others won't, but each result provides valuable experience. Over time, many players begin improving their analysis skills. They learn how to identify trends, they become better at evaluating team performance, and they start recognizing patterns that casual viewers often miss. In many ways, the platform rewards learning and continuous improvement. Football has always been a social sport. Fans love sharing opinions, debating results, and comparing predictions. Predict Global Football naturally creates these conversations. Before major matches, users often discuss possible outcomes and different strategies. After the final whistle, everyone can compare their predictions and see how events unfolded. This competitive aspect creates an enjoyable community environment. Some users aim to achieve consistent accuracy. Others simply enjoy participating and testing themselves against friends or other football enthusiasts. Regardless of skill level, the platform encourages interaction and keeps football discussions active throughout the season. The popularity of football prediction platforms isn't happening by accident. Modern sports fans want more ways to engage with the games they follow. Watching matches is still important, but many people also enjoy analysing statistics, studying teams, and making informed predictions. Predict Global Football combines all of those elements into one experience. It rewards attention, encourages research, and gives fans another reason to stay connected to football throughout the week. As football continues to evolve and technology creates new forms of interaction, prediction-based platforms are becoming a natural extension of the fan experience. For many supporters, it's no longer just about watching football, it's about understanding football, and that's exactly where platforms like Predict Global Football fit in. So that's our overview of Predict Global Football and why so many football fans are starting to explore prediction-based experiences. Do you usually trust statistics, team form, or your own instincts when predicting football matches? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to Vicus Gaming, and turn on notifications so you never miss future football content, gaming updates, guides, and opportunities. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.